recording has started.
All right. When last we saw our party, our group of friends, they heard a large cackle come from a portion of the room, followed by the phrase, "At last, they're finally both dead at the same time." And that was where we left.
Okay. Rigor is gonna be like, hold on. Before you start your monologue, can I take a piss?
I can also just monologue while you piss.
But I want to hear it, but I don't want to. I'm distracted if I have to piss.
He has to fight the sea monster while he's trying to pay attention.
So I want to just walk. I'm just gonna walk over to where one of the druid's dead bodies is, and act like I'm taking a piss.
Okay.
But really, what I'm doing is casting Animate Dead on the body.
Okay. So that spell, if I'm understanding, is not an actual resurrection. It's an animated dead.
Yeah.
So they're still dead.
They're undead.
Still dead. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
I just want to see if that would totally fuck it up.
I mean, he'll look and be like, well, desecration of a corpse, I guess. If you're going to go one step, you got to go all the way.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Alright, I pissed and come back with the zombie. Alright, now you can start.
Ah, you guys, this is such a fun game.
Even more friends for me.
So, you seem like you're pretty smart. I'm wondering, have you ever heard of the term a fait accompli?
Have I?
Probably. And he'll go on to explain because he can see some other faces. Would Rogan have known that, or Vile?
It's doubtful.
It's not coming to mind.
Josh might know that, but Rogan might not.
Well, a fait accompli is a common phrase used to describe an action which is completed before those affected by it are in a position to change its outcome.
Well, that was
So-
not what I thought it was.
Much like
I was hoping it
your
was a
sons being bastardized into guards, one being turned into a stone monster, your daughter being sold off to a wrathful king as a presumption of marriage, the corruption of your entire world and what you thought you would have created to help this place. The only way to get back to a healthy starting place is to eviscerate this land. And you three have helped me do so.
Alright.
Guys, it sounds like we might have made a mistake back there at some point.
Now hold
This-
on.
Bad decision somewhere.
This, the deed of the broken god, is finally the last resort to save my home, to find retribution for my fallen children, my stolen kin. This place will be eviscerated.
I mean, what are your kin?
Dead.
That have fallen? What were they before they were dead?
Beautiful warriors of this land who honored and held the great oaths turned bastardized to honor this grand cathedral of nothing.
Can I insight him? I can't really see him, but I just want to tonally wise if I can see he's telling the
Oh yeah,
truth.
absolutely. Yeah.
Alright, first roll of my new dice. That's a 4 plus 2, 6.
Hey, that's good insight because he is absolutely coming from a point of someone who has tried everything.
Alright.
You heard him mention his daughter being sold off to a wrathful king. You can assume that was the king that held this cathedral. The two sons that you killed upon entering were bastardized and turned into guards of this cathedral. And his first son was the one who was mutated into the stone monster out front. He is coming from a place of revenge, anger, betrayal, all of it, and
So-
he's found the broken god as a means to get revenge on his homeland.
So, are you happy with us for killing your kids, or no?
Anybody would have had to have done it for this ritual to be complete.
Okay.
It needed to happen, and you three happened to do it. There is an escape because I knew I would have to bring in outside assistance in order to reach hellfire on this land. There is a way out if you would like it. If not, you can stand and get turned to dust with me. But my
I
time
would
here
like the time
is
to
over.
escape. Yes.
And as he says, my time here is over, he points. He comes out of the shadow that he was in the center, allowing the purple beam of light that you punched so hopefully to go and connect into the earth, quote unquote earth. And he points to a shaft off to the left of the room, and this
Shaft.
purple light begins filling the room.
So we need to head towards the shaft.
Yep.
So I don't. It's stay or die, right, guys? I think we need to go.
Yeah. Just real
It's
quick. What's the dude in the bubble doing?
Or leave or die. I mean.
The guy in the bubble is the one who left. That he came out of the bubble after he said this, allowing the light to.
Okay. I want to make sure that's him.
Yep. Yeah, that was him.
All right. Yeah. Let's get going then.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll turn and run.
Yeah, and as you guys are running, this light has made has found purchase on the walls closer and closer to your exit. As you get closer to this shaft,
Yeah.
more and more of this light is becoming prominent in the room.
I'm riding on Nibs, and my zombie just kind of falls behind as it only has a speed of 20.
Okay.
Not gonna miss.
I'm probably gonna be last in line, running slow, but I'm running as fast as I can.
You got that extra
Let
bonus
those-
action dash.
Yeah, let those little dwarven legs scramble.
Right.
Okay, so run, running down the
Yep,
shaft.
And as you kind of, again, this cathedral is gigantic. So as you've made it to this shaft, you can look back and begin to see this. We'll call him the druid, standing, looking straight up. Fingertips begin to turn into that same dust that you remember from the dogs, all the way down his arms. Completely starts, and then from his central location, the floor starts turning into dust.
Okay.
And you guys keep running. But your last visage of him is as a pile of ash spreading through the floor.
Nice.
And now the room itself has begun to turn to dust. All structural stability of this cathedral have lost its ground in reality. So,
as
you guys
we
ready for a fun game?
as we escape the cathedral, like, is that the only thing that collapses? Like the ground doesn't start.
It's starting to the ground, the walls that you can see, any of the decorations around where he was, where his dust touched, has begun to decay and turn to dust as well. That
Okay.
includes the floor, the furniture, the walls.
Is there a radius to this, or is it just going to keep expanding? Do we just have to keep running?
Yeah, it's gonna just. It seems like it's just gonna keep expanding.
Yep. Think of the
Alright.
vortex or the storm in Fortnite.
Haven't played Fortnite.
Oh,
Same.
okay.
Okay. So you guys make it deep into this shaft, and you see in front of you 4 paths and 4 carts.
Okay.
I would like some roles to figure out, or some description. Who's who? What's what? I sent you the rules.
Yeah. I am the driver.
Okay.
I believe I'm taking auxiliary.
Yes.
Okay.
Jason is the navigator.
And I am the navigator.
Yes. All right.
So we're racing to get out of this place.
Yes, it is
Interesting.
and as you were racing to get out, I will give you descriptions of looking back and seeing everything turning to dust and being scary.
Wonderful.
I got a 3 for choosing the cart.
Okay. Sweet. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. New dice.
All right. Vile?
Just the, what is it, the 20?
Nope, just roll a d4 real quick.
D4. Where is it? Right here. 3.
Nice. Again. Okay, and Rogan.
D4 for me as well.
Yep.
Ooh,
4.
that's the best one.
Shh. We go zoom zoom.
Ah. Dang it. What did I say? Yeah. All right. So, Rigormore, you may not know the most about mine carts, but you can see the ones that are going to probably do the best at getting out of here quick. You pick the shiny one over the one that looks like it might be faster but less shiny.
Okay.
Vile, the navigator. One of these paths, totally just full of rocks and gross. You know that's going to be a hard time traveling. The other one looks as though it's a pre-built escape tunnel, which may be full of booby traps. So you say, nope, not that one. You go for the one directly to the left of the super nice one. And Rogan, the auxiliary. You have put all of your dwarven power into those scuttly little legs to get this cart moving as fast as it can go. So that was your beginning. Now we begin with your first round of actual in the cart fleeing.
Whee.
And also, I want to just ask to make sure that some of the rules are clear. The auxiliary, Josh,
Yes.
you understand like the last part of that?
The part about the D100 and adding.
Yeah. So if you have a bonus, or if you guys are already above the prerequisite, by the time we get to your turn, you can take a risk to add a bonus, but some bonuses aren't bonuses.
Gotcha.
And then if you guys, if like say, Tommy and Jason both roll like 2s, they both, they roll bad, which is, pretty notorious. You have the option to skip your next turn and use that D20 to add to your roll.
I gotcha. Okay.
All right, guys. So far, you're doing pretty good. So, driver, drive.
Drive. Can I use guidance?
Also,
on this
you
roll?
guys can do whatever you can use. Like escape this tunnel as your characters would escape this tunnel in an out of control minecart, leaving them out.
Right.
Yeah. Can I use guidance on the roll?
Yep. This is all for me. This is all just mechanics, traveling wise. So, you guys using your spells, it's just like a normal interaction, I guess. Maybe not combat, but you guys are your normal characters.
Just for this first turn, I want to use guidance on my roll, so that'll add a D4 to my D20 plus my wisdom modifier. And it's just wisdom modifier, correct? Yep. Let's see. That D4 definitely helps. So that is a total of 17 for my roll.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
All right. And then we go to the navigator. Continue leading us in the proper direction, navigator.
All right, so what do I roll on this?
This will be a D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Which is 1.
All right. Which is 1. Yay.
But you can also use some ability, if you have an ability that you think could help, sell me on it. Be a pro, I want to get the hell out of this death mountain as you can. Really use what abilities you have.
Dude, you're talking to the worst person ever. I barely know this game.
Do you have you're a rogue as well, right?
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a burglar's pack on you, don't you?
What's all in the burglar's pack?
Well, I was just gonna say, yeah, I mean, you may or may not be able to utilize any of this, but the burglar's pack inside it has 1,000 ball bearings, 10 feet of string, a bell, 5 candles, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pythons, a hooded lantern, 2 flasks of oil, a tinderbox, a water skin, 50 feet of rope, and some rations.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a handful of different things in there that you may or may not be able to utilize, depending on what you want to do.
I do have all that. Bad thing, I don't know what to use. Should we all tie each other up on the rope? So we don't, if one falls off, we can help each other?
Hey,
I mean, I won't argue against it. If that's what you're gonna do.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. That way, me go over the edge.
so you're saying
One of
like having like a nice tether so that if, say, somebody's got to go to one side of the cart or another to deal with an event, you guys would have a tether to. I'll allow. Yeah, hell yeah, that sounds rad. Is that what you want
You
to
guys
do?
want to do that? That's what
Sure.
I'm thinking.
Sure.
All right.
Look at that. Opportunities for success.
Boom.
All right. Roll me a d20 and then add that one.
All right. So that's a 10
Sick.
total.
Excuse me.
All right. Oh, and also there will be consequences for 1s and 20s.
Well, of course.
Oh, geez.
You know, yeah.
D&D.
It's D&D. Those are the important
Hey.
numbers on a dice.
Of course.
Is it dark or can we see?
Pretty
It's
sure we all
being
have dark
illuminated.
vision.
Yeah, that's one thing, and also it's being illuminated by doom light. Not moonlight, doom light.
Doomlight.
The doom light.
You know, have a nice doomlit dinner.
I don't like the doom light. Can I hold my lantern?
All right. Now it's my turn to roll some dice. Let's see what happens.
Hey. Doesn't Josh get to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Fucker cheating us out of
I
a
got
whole
excited.
turn.
Jeez.
Okay. Auxiliary.
All right. So what I'm gonna be doing my first turn, I'm gonna take my crowbar and my rope, and I'm gonna tie my rope to one end of my crowbar in case I need to grapple or I don't know something.
I dig it.
But that's gonna be all that I will do. Okay, so now
20 plus D20 plus Dex modifier.
okay. So that's Jesus, that's an 8.
Hey, that puts us over the mark.
Yes, it does. But does that mean something else won't happen? Who knows? I do.
Okay, so now that we're over the mark, I can choose.
No, so if Tommy and Jason say they both roll a 16 or above, that'll
Right.
automatically put you into you're winning this, right?
Oh, okay.
So if you're already there when it comes to your turn, you can make the choice to, I'll roll a D100.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that gamble if you want to.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
so you rolled that D20. You guys are over your limit. I rolled a number on a dice. I've got some tables to look at. Good things coming to those who fuck with my D&D game. All right. So this first round, you guys, right out the gate, hauling ass down the road, having a blast. Maybe not actually having fun. I don't know your character's emotions. But so you're moving, and Rogan, as you're tying you're making this quickly fashioned grappling hook or anchor, maybe some device to try to help. You take a quick look back, and the mouth of the cave where you come in, and the carts you saw there have been swallowed, and have begun. The ceiling of the tunnel has begun collapsing inwards again as this dust, sickly purple light, following this dust wave coming down the shaft. You guys are far out from it, though. You can just see it.
I got you.
And back to the top.
All right. I got 2 things I want to do on this turn. As a bonus
I'll see.
action, I'm going to summon Joffrey into our cart. Because at level 6, he has I can reaction Guardian Coil, so I can like defend people if they are hit with something.
Okay.
And then
I like that.
my action is I want to ready my Eldritch Blast, because we're like going through a mine tunnel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you have, so the driver has limited, you're at the very front of the cart. You're the one who has the most steering capability in this cart. So if you see an obstacle or however, the navigator, the guy in the middle, is the one who's going to be taking a peek, trying to look up and see further down where this is going.
All right.
And the auxiliary is there to help try to manage catastrophes that you guys do playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm going to ready my Eldritch Blast to like shoot any like falling debris I see or any like obstructions I see coming.
Nice.
Okay. And now for my roll, which is plus my wisdom modifier. That is a 12.
12? Okay.
12 for me.
All right. Up next, Navigator, Vile.
All right. So can I use my little lantern?
If you want.
All
What
right.
you're just going to hang on to it for comfort?
Yeah. That way I can see a little more.
Okay.
Oh, dang little dog. All right. And then I will roll my dice. That's the bad luck one. There we go. So I got 12.
Nice.
And I believe that's all I can do for now.
Just in your new, fresh, warm, comforting lantern, you feel
Yes.
refreshed and comfortable in this escape sandwich that you found yourself in.
Hopefully.
All right, up next, auxiliary.
Okay. I think, I mean, if everything is going all right at the moment, I'm just going to maintain. Just be ready
Maintain
for-
course.
Yeah, be ready for whatever may come ahead. I'm probably going to comment on the fact that the things behind us are crumbling and just be like, all right, well, there's definitely no turning back, guys. Don't wreck this thing. Come on.
Yep, try not to. Go as fast as I can.
And then I got a 10.
That is
Good enough.
good enough.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, look at that, guys. Surviving. All right, one moment. Roll some of these dice. If I can find my dice. There you are. Ooh. That's a weird one. Okay. As you guys are traveling, all 3 of you can see that on the right side, of the track, the face of the mountain, or the tunnel itself, actually begins to open up. And off to the right, as you're passing by, it just turns into a sheer cliff. When you're looking out, you can see this new crevasse has just formed and started turning everything again into dust. But now you're faced with a sheer one side of your trackway here is completely shorn off and open to open to a wide crevasse, and you can actually see maybe 100, 200 feet is another set of tracks going parallel with the one you are on, and you can assume that may be the fourth cart path that you did not pick. And that is the end of my turn, so we are back up to the top of initiative.
So on the track that we're on, there's part that is missing a rail.
Yes, the right walls of this cave have begun sloughing off into a very, very deep pit.
Okay.
And with that, the right side of the cart has started to kind of list that way because of the lack of support.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm just gonna have everyone lean to the left.
Lean to the left.
Yeah.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah. Get over there. Get over there, Nibs.
Gotcha, real smooth.
Okay.
All right.
Status, then my roll. I got 12 plus 2, 14.
Nice. Up next, Navigator.
All right. So is it just one path still? There's no like split or anything?
Nope, not yet.
All right. I don't think I can do anything right now. I got a total of 15.
Nice.
So, it's 29.
All right, auxiliary, don't roll a 1.
All right, so we've got the sheer side off to our right. Everything
Yep.
out in front of us still seems okay, though.
Yeah, ahead of you still seems okay, and maybe about another 20, 30 feet ahead, as you're moving closer towards it, the crevasse is not spread far enough to the next tunnel. So you actually see an entrance back into the tunnel.
All right, it's not like too windy or anything up ahead, is it?
You can't see inside the tunnel, but right now you know you have to lean pretty heavy to the left to keep this cart from.
I was just about to say, okay, I'm gonna move myself, a little bit to the left side of the cart, and I guess that'll be it. I'll just keep myself ready for whatever. And that's ooh, damn, that's a 17.
Ew. So it's
Ew.
46.
I think you guys passed. All right. Come on, dice. Flip this.
I just realized this. Did you really name your character Seymour Beavers?
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
It's pure comedy gold.
Comedy gold.
All right. It is my turn, and I've rolled some dice. And maybe some things are going to happen. So as you guys enter back into the cave, away from
Ah, damn it, Tommy, you posted what I wanted.
Perfect. The wall, you enter back in, you're now, again, surrounded by earth. The track itself has become unkempt, where it has slowed you down a good bit, where it is kind of rocking back and forth. The tracks themselves have become a little bit misladen and malkempt. So that is for me to know and for you guys to find out. You said you were at 46, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, this is the last
So-
round of the start of the race.
Yes, with that, with the ending of my turn, again, you guys take a look back and where you had come that crevasse. The light now coming is a mix between purple light from this dust and actually daylight. The mountain has itself begun collapsing in on itself, and that crevasse was the first crack in the actual mountain of
Lovely.
it falling.
Um,
And it is back to the top.
so my turn. The track going forward is fine though. There's no.
It's slow going. It is rough, bumpy track, which will have an effect behind the board on your rolls.
How fast would you say we are moving?
Downhill in a minecart?
Okay, so we are
I'd say
going
by-
downhill.
Yeah, it is mostly a downward projection. This was built as an escape for whoever was going to come in and do what had to be done for this ritual to be good. This guy wanted to at least give them a way to try and escape.
Okay. For my roll, I'm gonna try to get us some more speed. So I'm going to take out my bag of tricks and activate my last fuzzball for the day. Which
Who's
is
going to be joining the party?
the jackal.
Nice.
So not a ton of weight, but some weight. What is the Reggie the jackal?
All right, you said he's isn't he a giant jack or no? You have
No.
a giant hyena.
Yeah.
Get off my ankle, you turd. Sorry, I have a kitten that is a nightmare for my ankles and feet.
Okay. So yeah.
Alrighty, and then roll your roll.
Yeah. 6.
Add 2 to that because you have friendship power.
Friendship power 8.
Okay, up next, Navigator.
All right, Tommy, do we need more weight? I got let me go back. Oops, I'm about to break.
I mean, unless you can summon something, I don't think you're going to add more weight since all of your weight
Oh,
is already on you.
Oh, yeah, it's already on it. Yeah. Never mind. All right. Anything else I could see ahead, or is this still the same thing?
I just like the idea of Vile being like, more weight, eh? And then just trying to get like really scrunched up and tense, making himself dense.
Lean a little more, and
Mhm.
squat a little lower.
Be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
boulder.
Give me a perception roll if you would like to look farther ahead to see of what's
Alright.
going on. I'll give you advantage on that because you are the navigator.
Never mind, that's not gonna work. I got a 1.
Yeah, but you get to roll twice and take the higher.
Yay! Got a 10.
All right. You can, in fact, see up ahead a path on the left and a path on the right. Path to the left looks like this rocky business smooths out, goes off into a dark cave. The path on the right keeps going bumpy, but it looks like the mouth has actually gotten a little bit wider. Not naturally, it just looks like it was, or not unnaturally, like from the dust that's happening behind you. Naturally, as though like it had been mined out more, or traveled more often.
Alright. And then that exact same thing that you said, I explained to the guys and asked them, what ways do you guys think?
What were the options again?
You have a relatively well-maintained but potentially untraveled path, and a lesser maintained but probably more frequently traveled path.
I'd go with the frequently traveled path.
I would too, as long as we have potentially some way to maybe clear off any obstructions.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with that.
All right, Bill. We're going that route.
Okay.
All right. Roll me your d20 plus your intelligence.
7.
Hell yeah.
We're at 15. Come on,
Come on, Josh.
Josh.
This may be where the auxiliary comes into his role as the auxiliary, the saver of the day.
So, all right. So we take our turn. I help lean into it, make sure we're not going to tip over,
Hmm.
and right myself. Just kind of look around, make sure everything around us is still okay. And that'll pretty much be it for me. There we go. That's a dirty 20.
Look at you. Look at you go, and you didn't even have to use your auxiliary powers.
Hell no.
Save those for when we actually need them.
Yes, because next round.
Strength.
This dice
Much
is
harder.
pretty nice. I like it. It usually pulls through for me.
All right, guys. Ooh. All right. Okay. As you, again, you've kind of found this well-maintained path, and you go down for maybe another minute, and in that minute, you'd guess you've traveled 60, 75 feet. And you actually
I
come
can move
barrel
faster
assing.
than that.
You're in a minecart.
I know. I could walk
With one
faster
leg.
than that as a person.
You can't walk faster than that. You got half a movement. 60
could
feet in a minute?
Yeah, I could still move faster than
Oh,
that.
yeah, wait. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's going real slow, isn't it? So I gotta put that in perspective. All right, how many feet would you say is a
Maybe-
good amount of feet?
Maybe
Oh.
like
500
500
feet?
to 1,000.
And,
All right,
and
I'll go 600 feet.
we're talking a minute.
Yeah.
1 minute of travel. What is that? Is it 240 or 2,400 at 40 miles an hour? 2,400 feet.
Okay. So 2,000, 2,400 feet. You guys are hauling ass.
Okay.
Having fun. Being successful. And you have found the mouth of this cave. And now I gotta roll it. Let's see if I help you guys or I hinder you guys for the next part of this thing. So as you come barreling out of this mine shaft, I'm trying to think, is that the one where he comes tumbling out of the mine?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool. That's what I was hoping for. But yeah, it comes. You guys, all three of you. What? 5? You have 2 friends in there with you, Rogan
Yes.
or Rigormore?
3 if you
All
count the
5 of you.
technical.
All right, all 6 of you, and your group cavalcade of friends come tumbling out of the mine as your cart runs out of track and just spills you outside of this cave into a sandy mouth. And as you get out and stand up and look around, a recognizable face is standing in front of you. You may recognize him if you've ever been to the Church of Ilmater, or if you also started this adventure with him. Old Gottfried was still out at the mouth of a cave.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what happened to him.
Yeah. So he's standing out. He's made a camp because he wasn't able to fit back into the labyrinth with you. He's set up a camp in hopes that you would soon be there, and he is petrified, standing, shaking, looking at the hills behind where you have come out of. And all he can say is, "What did you do? What happened?"
I think I'm just gonna.
And this is also still a good time to mention that the mountain itself is now, much like you know those time lapse videos of moon sand mountains like turning flat?
Sure.
Like imagine that, but like a lot faster.
I've
It's
seen
like
enough
dust.
anime. I know what things
Yeah.
disappearing into the wind look like.
Yep. Yeah, except it's not really disappearing into the wind as it's falling down. It's like all of this stuff was made out of dust, and that structure that kept it standing vanished. So it's just the dust flattening down.
Yep. Nope.
I think
still
we all
got it.
saw. I think we all saw Infinity War.
Yeah.
We know what dusting is like.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Um, we are not entirely sure what we did do, but I would say we should run.
Yeah, I think it's best we don't stop for very long. I feel like this it's just gonna keep coming.
So even with that, the brief moment you've taken outside of, tumbling out of the cart, finding a terrified Godfried, and recognizing what's happening, about 300 feet from you, back towards the mountain, is all of the earth that is left that you can see. So the urgency is in the air to go on and get the fuck out of here.
But I am going to hop on Nibs and start moving, I guess, towards the town that we came from.
Heading towards Miner's Bell.
No, the other town.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
think you ever named it.
Auburn.
Auburn. Yeah, that one.
So, Godfried will simply say, "You explain later." He will pick the three of you up and instruct your tentacle friends to, or he'll say, "You tell them to come along. We're going. We're leaving now."
Yes.
And he gets onto Penelope. I think no, it wasn't Penelope. Penelope was your cart. His big elk lady. I forget her name.
Yeah.
But either way, he picks the three of you up, and instead of having a kind of nice cart, you got a wicked magical elk. So this round, a little bit higher stakes. You guys have no fails, no strikes.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be.
Can we take a smoke break and a pee break before we start?
I'm absolutely down for that.
I would enjoy that myself.
All right.
Recording started.
All right. Any questions before we move on to the next round?
So is Godfried also going to roll and add to our scores?
Yes, he will. I will be taking care of Godfried.
Okay.
So we're jumping back in the cart, right? Or we're continuing on?
Oh no, the cart's destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're on
Yep.
foot now?
So you are on Godfried's special elk friend.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Are we still doing the navigating stuff?
Yep. Yeah, you guys still have all the same roles. Godfried is just going to have extra stuff that he can do to help.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Up first,
Me.
we got the driver.
But am I the driver or is Godfried the driver?
That's a good question. I feel like you would be driving, but it would still be Godfried driving.
Okay.
Like, I feel like it. I don't know. That's up to you. What's Rigor Moore's personality like?
I'm going to let him drive because he can probably do it better with two hands than I can with one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's a solid point. Dude, it.
Kitty.
Stop it, shrimp. Damn shrimp.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll roll. So he will be going first, and then you, and then like the regular order.
Yep.
Excuse me. That's okie dokie. Be fine. Okay, that's not bad. That'll be an 8 from old Godfried.
Okay.
As he's just still, it is him. You know, like when you scare a cat on a linoleum floor and they have a hard time getting going?
He's processing.
Yeah, and it's him and the elk because they both share that connected relationship where they're mentally pretty much like best friends. That, the thing that clerics get with their steed.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
I am going to just ready Elder blast to blast anything out of our way.
Okay.
So that is my action. For my roll, I got an 11. So we're sitting at 19.
Right. And Vile.
I'm gonna put my lantern away because it's probably daylight now, right? Where we're at now.
It is, yes.
All right, so there's no need for that. Do you guys think we should be still tied up, or should we get off of it?
We can probably not be tied up anymore.
All right. I like the little human centipede we made, but we'll get away from it. And then, is there anything I could see that I could tell Godfrey?
What do you mean?
Like ahead of us, or can we all just see about the same?
Like any hazards?
Like any potential dangers?
I think before I made you do a perception check on this one
Yeah, do you want me to do
while
it
you're
again?
in a cave. So yeah, you can do that again.
All right. I got a 15.
Nice. Yes, you can see that ahead there is what looks like a vein of this dust that has started to form and decay the earth and the forest around it. And you are heading directly towards this vein of dust.
All right. So I'll go up to Godfried and be like, I think we should watch out. Look over there. There's that cloud of dust particles decaying everything.
All right, roll me that dice. Add that 1.
It is a 19. Sweet.
Nice. Coming in clutch.
It's up to 38.
I know. I'm happy with this dice.
All right, then up we got the auxiliary.
All right, everything in front of us is still looking all right.
With Vile's interaction with Godfrey was able to steer off to the left a little bit to avoid this vein coming out in front of him. Leapt over the narrow bit, continuing running.
All right, I will just continue us on. That is a natural 20.
Wow!
Blew that
Sick.
fucking 41 out of the water.
I have a table for this.
I gotta add it to the
Somewhere.
list.
Add it to the list of tables.
The list of nat 20s.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just gonna take dross off here.
Where the fuck? So for a roll of a 20, you have a plus 20 to the next round.
Jesus.
Oh, 1 is really bad.
I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. It is my turn to do some stuff. All right. Now that you have come out of this cave, you're in broad daylight. I'd say it's probably maybe not broad daylight. I'd say maybe 5 p.m. So evening light. You see, and when you look back, you see veins of this dust moving through like tentacles across the landscape, trying to make connections with itself to form a circle of dust to totally collapse whatever islands of what would have been normal land into this dusty destruction path. You look back, and on the edge of one of these dust tentacles sits the village of Auburn, and you can see it slowly turning to dust and falling into the pit that is now formed behind you. And we're back to the top. Ooh, that's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Godfrey.
That's me again. I get 2 turns.
It's me.
Ooh, that's not great. Man, he is not helping you guys. That is a 5 from him.
Damn it, Godfrey, get it together.
I'm sorry. This is terrifying on a scale this huge.
Now, I am not technically driving, so can I use a different modifier?
Make an argument.
Can I use charisma to be cheering Godfrey on?
Yo, are you being a hype man?
I will be the hypest man.
I want that to be what Rigormore says. You drive. I'm going to be the hypest man.
All right,
Absolutely.
you
That sounds
drive,
great.
I'll be the hypest man. Okay.
Excellent.
That is a 10.
Alrighty.
So 5,
35.
11. Huh?
You said you got a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're already at 35. Good.
Yep. Vile. Navigator. What's going on?
Navigator's gonna try to look ahead again.
Navigator's going to navigate.
Yep. Gonna try to do his job right. With an 18.
Nice. Now, instead of these tendrils coming, you can actually see what is a large group of clustered fallen trees, creating a path of difficult terrain.
All right. So then I'll go up. I'm guessing I'm like right next to everybody.
Yeah, you guys are all hanging out on the back of a big old magical elk.
All right. Then I just go to Godfeed and tell him, hey, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of trees and stuff. Try to be careful.
All right.
Well, then I think that's it. Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Hey.
Man, this dice really likes me today.
Yo, that's sick.
Oh, beautiful dice. You're going to bed with me tonight.
All right, then up next we got the auxiliary.
Okay.
You guys are over the total.
Yes.
Okay, so if everything is going fine, then I'm gonna just hold on tight and keep urging everybody to do well. So I have the option for a bonus.
Yes.
Roll a D100, and I'm assuming that D100 is rolling for a particular table, and that'll tell us what the bonus is.
Yes. And I have the table, and I'll let you know what's going on.
I just
What
want
do
to
you think, guys?
know before he does that, do we get anything from that nat 20?
Other than 20 feet of movement, and yes, you do. Because last time I gave you a bonus, I don't have another table. Hang on.
Yes.
Let me give me a D6.
Jason, roll a d6. You rolled the nat 20. Jason.
I got a 5.
Out of 5. You guys are rolling really good tonight, and I had like all plans on giving you guys a bunch of stuff for help, and you don't need my help. You guys are a bunch of grown-ups.
Miracle.
All right. To the next round, your movement speed increases. So rather than have like a your personal dice will get doubled for the next round.
Okay. That's simple.
That's Vile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Now you can do that thing, Josh. If you want.
All right. I'm gonna do it.
Do the thing!
I rolled a 79.
Nice.
One of your wheels falls off.
No, this is the good side of the table. With a 79, the path that was obstructed ahead, you can very clearly see a spot that you're positive you can fit through.
Then I will yell, aim for that center area over here.
All
And
right.
point in the direction.
That'll add +5 to the next round because that'll be Gottfried. And he's been doing bad. All right. All right. And as I've described before, those islands that were being formed and slowly suffocated behind you have begun. I mean, the islands vanished. This is now just becoming a circular spread of decay and dust. There's no more small tendrils reaching out. It is catastrophically fast. Ahead of you, that tree clearing that you pointed out for Godfrey to go, behind you, maybe 150 feet, is the edge of this new void. It has caught up a little bit.
It's a good thing we're moving
All right,
faster.
my turn again. Damn, Godfrey, what are you doing over here, man? That's a 4 plus 5, so that's a 9 from Godfrey.
Damn. Not really good. Okay. And I just go, rah, rah, go, Godfrey, go, Godfrey. I know I don't actually say that. But my roll, action, I'm just going to be Eldritch Blasting to clear debris.
Help clear out that path.
Yeah.
I like it.
But my roll is a 13.
Nice.
Yeah. So 4, 17. Okay. All
right.
Here.
Up next, we got the Navigator. Vile, back in town.
All right. So what was that bonus thing you were saying?
So
Doubles?
your D20 is doubled.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I'll just keep looking out, try to see if I can spot other things to tell Godfrey.
Okay. Now this is just a regular D20. The D20 doubling goes to your movement.
That's a 7.
Path ahead is not clear, as I think one of the Jedi Masters said. Yeah, you are now kind of entering this blocked wood area. You can't really see too far ahead because the path just kind of goes in one direction forward. So, give me that D20.
All right. I got a 9 plus 1, that's 10.
So,
Actually 18 plus 1.
so that'll be 19.
Which
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
puts us above 41. Shit, right?
You're right on. So, auxiliary.
All right, the road ahead of us is kind of covered. You say?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So am I just making my roll? Do I have the option for a bonus? Where are we at?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do the bonus table if you want.
Did you just delete mine?
What? No, I don't know what to talk about.
I'm gonna take my chance. If our path is being blocked, I need to hope for this something to help us clear it or get out of the way. So that's a 71.
Right. Alrighty. $71, that is in the same bracket as the last one. You can add +5 to Godfrey's roll by helping him navigate.
All right.
So that is your turn. It is my turn. So as you guys have picked up pace, this dust has also seemed to pick up its pace. You know how exponential growth happens? The bigger something gets, the easier it is for it to spread.
Mhm.
So, behind you now, instead of 150 feet, it is still 100 feet away, but it has moved up. And we are back to my turn again. Come on, Godfrey, do something cool. Roll better than a 2. That's a 10.
Hey, it's better.
So that comes out to. All right. Rigamore, cheering section. We need you.
Yeah.
It's working. It's working.
Just keep going with my Eldritch Blast technique. And I got an 8 plus 4, 12.
Nice.
So we're at 22. And what was our bonus that we got from you, Josh?
Plus 5 to Godfrey's roll. So total it was a 17 plus your 12.
Okay. So we're at 29. Cool.
All right. Up next, Navigator. Navigate. Vile. Jason.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally turned it off and I thought it was on.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and then the battery died.
That's why Bill got the Battery Master.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I got the battery daddy. It's a big old storage briefcase for batteries, dude. It's sick.
Oh yeah. Now you can go to Costco and buy all these batteries.
Exactly.
All right. I've been fighting the chat. All right, so I'm gonna keep looking forward, see if I can see anything. But 3 ain't gonna help on that one.
No, it is not.
So
Are you gonna just tell me that my guy just opened his eyes?
Yeah, you're just you're stuck, dude. If you don't want to get stepped on, get out from under my feet, shrimp.
so we're at
You're a kitten.
we're at 32.
All right, so I'm gonna roll.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
your
we're not
perception
able to add any bonuses to any rolls or
Yeah.
help.
Dang, mine's only a 5.
check. Okay.
The Jason rolls have returned.
So make that
Alright.
a 34.
Alrighty. Auxiliary, help us out here.
All right. So, the way in front of us is still looking rough.
Yeah.
All right. I don't really have a whole lot I can do to clear a path. But can I maybe do my own perception, try and look for a clearer route? Something.
Yeah, you can do that. Same
what
thing, do a perception check.
Dwarf eyes can see.
What can these dwarf eyes see?
There we go. It wasn't pulling up my page. 13.
13, your dwarven eyes. You know what they see?
Not a whole
They
lot.
see that the path ahead is going back from, instead of clearly some natural disaster of itself, like maybe a tornado or a storm or whatever happened to cause all these trees in this area to fall. That is clearing up, and you're moving back into regular terrain.
All right, so things are looking clearer. Then sounds good. Do I still need just a regular D20, right?
Yep.
D20 plus Dex.
That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Oh,
Dude, killing it this game. 3 out of the 4 of the last rounds. No. Well, 4 out of the 5, either way. Really?
No, that was only the third one.
Okay. Oh no, I had a cumulative 20. That's what happened. Never mind. That was the dirty 20.
Yeah.
that's what happens when you got family.
Don't make me time
Can't
you
delete
out.
that one. Oh,
Don't make me time you out. I can time you out.
Oof. Watch out. I'm the
Help-
DM, but
help me.
Tommy's the real daddy here.
oh no.
All right. That puts you well above the success. You roll to see how much. Yep, that's not good. You, with this new clearing allowed and increase in speed, you make the dust look like dust, making the dust eat your dust. All right. You guys are doing great. I am loving the fact that you haven't died yet.
Me too.
Do you think it was going to end that fast?
No, like I for real thought that, yeah. Yeah, I thought the first round was going to be a lot harder than it was. But you guys rolled good. All right. Then it's my turn again because I'm Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Come on. Better dice. Do some inspiring stuff. That's almost inspiring. That's a 19 on the dice. So sweet. All right. Cheering section. We need you.
Romance. That is an 18 plus 4, 22. So we got 19
You said 22?
plus 22. Yep, that's 41.
Yes, it is.
Blackjack.
All right. Navigator. Try to add some bonuses to the next round.
All right. I'm going to see. I highly doubt I'm going to roll any good, but I'm going to see if I can look forward further. Not with the 2.
I can't see everything.
yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I got a 3 on that one.
3 on the dice. That's good because you guys are already there.
Oh,
All right, Auxiliary,
that's
what's
good.
up?
All right.
What are you going to do to help and or hinder this situation?
Everything's looking okay in front of us at the moment.
Yeah, road's clearing up.
All right.
Things are looking nice.
How's our numbers looking?
You are well above 41.
All right. Well, then I will attempt to give us a bonus. That's a 3.
On the dice?
Yes.
That was
Mhm.
just for to add a bonus?
The D100.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oofy.
Okie doke. That one's an ouch. That's a real bad ouch. Oh, man. Well, hey. You guys are almost there. That's fine. Okay. That's my turn again then, right?
Yep.
So, feeling your confidence gain, the dust also got some confidence. It has moved up. It has caught up, at least in pace, and is now maintaining maybe 100, maybe 80 feet behind you. This ever expanding dust mouth is forming. And we're back to Gottfried. That's not bad. That's an 11.
Okay, so he's gone. I am going to err on the side of caution and guidance my roll. Oofy! I rolled a 1.
I don't even have to bust out the table today. Now you're making me bust out the table. I don't want to use this
Total of
table.
7.
This table makes me feel sad. All right, that movement still counts as your total movement, but there's penalties.
Yeah.
Give me a d6.
6. Damn it, new dice. Why do you roll so good?
That is -10 from the next round.
Oofy. Okay, that's fine. So, what are we sitting at now? 'Cause I got a 7. What did Godfrey get?
Godfrey got a 13, so
Okay,
you're at 20.
20. Cool. Come on, Jason.
Oh, sorry. All right. I'm gonna see if I can see anything past the dust. Hopefully Imhotep hasn't done anything crazy. I don't know. Can I see anything with an 8?
With an 8, I'll give you a description of what's happening behind you.
Okay.
So something happened the last round. You don't know what, but the dust got really, really confident. And as if it was, a quarterback in the fourth quarter or whatever sports reference you want to use. The dust itself is actually falling down. There's no actually in the sky dust. It's just now a flat horizon behind you, like looking across a plain, but instead of grass or nice, bits of wheat blowing in the wind, it's dust sinking into a deep, vast chasm. And this dust has moved. It is about 20 feet behind this elk. And things are not looking good. That's what an 8 tells you.
Okay. All right. So then we'll just roll to end my turn.
Yep. Roll your d20 and then add your modifier.
9.
A 9, eh? All right.
Come on, Josh.
All right.
Josh.
Things are. How's it rolling?
We need a
This turn?
12.
That's not good.
Do what? It's good.
We need 12.
Oh, okay. That's just only a 7.
You do have your...
Oh yeah, I can use an extra d20 if I want, right?
Yep.
Let's skip my
So
next.
that first one was a 7?
Yes. Is it
Okay.
at a cost of like my
Your
entire...
next turn, we will skip your movement for next turn.
Okay.
Do it.
I have faith in you guys. There we go. That's a 19.
Hey.
Oh, that's so much better.
Cool.
All right, I need to do some math because you guys got some subtractions too.
I think I'm gonna make
We
brownies.
should be
after
fine.
this.
Brownies. Yummy.
Yeah.
Send me a
I just
brownie.
realized I have everything I can make. I need to make it.
You guys, your total came out to 40.
What?
Yep.
Even adding Josh's 26?
Yep.
That doesn't
God.
make sense.
We had
It was his gamble at the last round.
Yeah, we had a really bad turn last turn.
Wait.
That gamble last round was a big one.
Josh, when you rolled your extra dice, did you roll a 19 or did you roll a 17 and add something?
No, it was a 17 plus 2.
Damn it. I tried. Okay, we
Yes.
fail. Which is not good.
Don't get 2 more of those, or else.
That's only our first one.
Yeah, but next round we have a -6.
Next round you have a -10.
What? You said
You
6.
rolled a 6. You rolled a 6 on a d6. That's a -10.
Damn it. Oh well.
Hmm.
Yeah, we might as well die.
Okay. Doot-de-loo. It's my turn.
Yep.
This dust monster, void, ever increasing behind you, terrifyingly fast. You have a hard time seeing a place behind you where this dust is not. It has even begun kind of coming up on your peripheral vision on both sides. And we have Godfrey's turn. Boom. Godfrey got a natural 20.
Hey, that's very good. We definitely needed that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, dude. All right. Now I get to roll one of these. 'Cause I rolled it. That's helpful.
So that's
Not very much, but you have a +5 to the next round.
cool. So we're sitting at 12 right now.
Total? Yes. Yeah, 12.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna keep readying my Eldritch Blast to shoot some stuff. But my roll, iffy, is a 2. So that's 6. So we're at 18.
All right.
The only way we pass is if Josh rolls, or Jason rolls a nat 20.
Oh god.
Come on, Jason, you can do it.
If you can sell me on something rad that you can do as a character to help give this a boost, I might help you. If it's not rad enough, I'm not going to help you.
I can juggle. And then I can say inappropriate jokes. What could my guy do? Uh-oh. I gotta look at this. Oops, wrong one. I can give you the Steve Harvey look.
You know what? I think juggling on the back of a magical elk in the midst of potential apocalypse.
Let's see.
I think that adds at least a comedy. So I'm going to give you, I don't know, man, a D4 to your roll.
Cool.
All right.
Now we have a chance.
That's something. So that's an 11 plus 1, so that's 12.
Yeah, we fail.
Yeah. And I got a 3. 12.
15?
15.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nope, that's strike 2.
Yep. And straight to my turn. Actually, no, wait. We go to Josh for his I'm going to help turn. But you do not add anything to the movement. So movement-wise, you do have your second strike.
Okay.
But you can add a bonus to the next one. You already have a +5, but if you can
Okay.
add more, always try to add.
Can I pull out my dagger and use the flat side to slap the ass into this elk and try and give it a little boost?
I think you can do that.
Do I need to roll anything for it?
I don't know how to give it a good slap on the ass check. Yeah, what the hell? What a sleight of hand sounds like slapping on the ass.
Sleight of hand? I can absolutely handle that. So, wow, 23.
23. That is a good add.
Good ass slap.
That is +10 to the next round. And that'll be the end of your turn.
So that's a total of +15 next time?
Yes.
Cool. What round are we in, by the way?
We are now exiting the 7th round.
Okay. So this is the last round then.
Cue boss music.
Yep. I mean, the boss music should have been cued the whole time. But
I'm sorry, cue final form boss music.
yeah, right now the dust monster is its final form. All right, with that strike, the land in your periphery has become less and less peripheral vision, and more you're running on maybe a 100-foot wide path of earth that's left standing, And that classic, at the very beginning of this round, when you first got outside, you saw the tentacles of this dust reaching. Well, apparently the dust tentacles have gotten so large that you can't see the other edge of them. But there's still one path singularly moving forward. And we are now at the top of initiative with one Godfried motherfucking Iron Hand. That's not bad. That's a 13 on the dice.
Hey. So that bumps us up to 20 or 30?
30.
30. Cool. Now I'm just cheering. Just like, alright, let's kick it into high gear. We're almost out of this. I rolled a 16 total.
Nice.
So that puts us above the threshold already. So no one roll a 1.
16 total?
Yeah.
All right. Okie dokie. Then it'll be the navigator's job.
All right, give me just a sec. All right, my roll is an 11 plus 1, so 12.
12?
Okay.
12.
All right. Is that all you would like to do on your turn, or would you like to continue juggling?
Continue juggling.
All right. That juggling support's coming in heavy. All right. Last but not least, we have the auxiliary.
All right, and I can help this turn.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can help and you can help.
Yeah. So everything in front of us is all right.
I mean,
Right, there's that one clear path you say.
yeah, there's one path, and then everything off to your right or to your left, to the horizon line, is dust.
All right.
Looking forward on this path, you can see that there's some rough edge to the front moving of this dust area.
Yeah.
So there's a front edge, and you are on the last strip of land that is being consumed.
All right. Then I will just continue to enthusiastically urge us forward quickly. And that's in that one.
No.
That's in that one.
What's your modifier?
That gives me a 3 total.
Okay. Okay. Roll me a D6.
Roll 6.
Oh, come on,
6,
buddy.
6.
It's a 2.
The 2 is a pretty good number, especially for this. Because there is no next round, I would have subtracted your movement from this. And you've only lost 3 feet out of 61. So you guys have successfully escaped this catastrophic destruction of this grove, which may have been once formed and protected, much like the research has shown you guys did that the research you guys did on Miner's Bell was that the grove of Miner's Bell was formed by these 2 druids. This grove had a different history, but the druid said, enough of this shit, I'm going to nuke the planet, and destroyed his own grove because it had gotten so corrupted. And you have fled your fait accompli. You have made it out. Godfried will knowingly navigate back to Miner's Bell.
I just want to say that Nibs and Reggie were probably caught up in that dust.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, they don't move
Yeah.
that fast.
Yeah, you're real loose with the trigger on your friends.
Yeah, nothing I really could have done to help them there.
Yeah, that's true. But you guys did it.
Hey,
Woohoo!
You beat my fun end gamed minigame. So I was wondering if you guys are cool to take a smoke break quick. And then we'll come in and wrap up this session.
yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
All right, we are recording.
The group has made it. Godfrey navigates his way back to the Church of Ilmater, the beacon that he can navigate towards. He knows his church and where it is. But as you guys have made it past this boundary where the consumed land comes and encroaches, it's now into what is your grove, the morning, what is it? Miner's Bell Grove. And up to this point is this rough edge of a vast canyon of dust before you, a flat, eviscerated wasteland.
Interesting.
Would any of the characters like to talk about it? How would you guys react to this situation?
I think I would just be standing in like a stunned silence, honestly.
I will talk to Godfried and explain what happened. Also, asking about if the stone people made it out. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the whole thing in my voice.
Yeah, but the stone people have survived. I've sent them to the church. They gave me a little bit of detail as to what was happening, that their home had become unlivable and they're seeking refuge elsewhere to start new lives. I told them the church would more than gladly help them start a fresh new land or new life in a new land. But I was not expecting whatever that was. We were here to investigate some crystallization. What? That
Just based off what I can piece together, the crystal corruption had infected this grove. It's called a grove, as in this section of the world. And to undo this corruption, this priest dude who had suffered greatly from the corruption cast some kind of forbidden magic to decimate the entire grove, to restart and get rid of the corruption. It's my basic understanding of it. I don't know all the specifics, but
is this what is happening in Miner's Bell?
My best guess is that if the corruption in Miner's Bell is allowed to fester and continue to be developed, that this, or maybe even something worse, could happen to Miner's Bell. Again, I'm not 100%, as these are forbidden spells that I am not familiar with and have not spent enough time researching.
And as Godfrey is as you guys, well, would you guys like to, because it is now night, this escape has taken a lot of time and hours and energy. Would you like to continue traveling? Godfried would absolutely be happy driving back to Miner's Bell and getting back as soon as he can.
Yeah, how long of a drive would it be to get back there?
It'd be about a day and a half's travel.
So he wait, is he saying that he'll drive while we rest, or
Yeah, he can do that. And then when you are up and ready, he'll take a quick rest and be ready to move on. But
yeah, that works best. That'll work for us.
and as he's driving, he'll every once in a while a new question. He'll be pondering this event. This is something he has never fathomed happening. He's never seen an entire grove be destroyed that quickly.
Okay.
Or that severely. None of you have.
So we're gonna take our long rest. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I get back a bunch of shit.
It's wonderful because I don't know if we had our health from the last game, but if so, then I'd been sitting at 9 hit points this whole game.
Oh damn!
Yeah, you guys didn't have any time to heal. It was a battle. Oh shit!
Piss, run.
Quick, got to get out. Yeah, so you guys would be pretty exhausted.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
you've gotten your health back. Your long rest has been taken. When you wake, he asks if there's been any mention of what God created this, or what caused who did this priest pray to? What? He's still trying to process everything.
Yeah.
And he was asking if you guys remember a name that was mentioned, if there was anything that he could start researching from his end.
Yeah. Do we remember anything like that?
Seemed like just an angry druid, but I don't know.
You remember specifically during the monologue that you tried to pause to take a leak and raise his dead son. He, in the midst of his monologue, said, "That is why I found the broken god."
Okay. So yeah, we will refer to Godfrey that someone going by the broken god. I will actually do a religion check to see if I've heard of them. That's a 5, so nope.
You actually would know about them because you have done research on them, and you have also been inscribing their signia into your spell book.
Oh, that dude. Okay. Then yes, we do know about him a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll tell Godfrey what we know of him.
And from his point, he will begin doing whatever religion, priests, whatever they do for research. He's going to figure out. He's going to go pray to whatever deity is going to talk to him.
Yeah, he can do that on his long rest as we continue driving back towards Miner's Bell.
Yep. All right, you guys. I would like one last D20 from all of you. No modifiers.
Let's do Greeny. Greeny rolled well.
I got a 5.
11.
3.
That beats it.
A.
As he has driven you guys back onto the main road that was going south towards Miner's Bell, you see a cart and a horse wildly galloping on the side of the road, except now the horse is stopped and is aggressively stopping, trying to block the path of the party.
Okay. I will. Can I guess it not as a ritual? No, I cannot.
Is Gottfried making any attempt to stop?
Yeah, he'll stop. He's not going to just try to run over a horse.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
So that I may speak with the horse. Hello?
Oh,
Mr.
now
Horse?
you understand me?
Yes.
What the fuck? You guys just left me there.
Oh, so it's Penelope.
Yeah, it's Penelope. What the fuck, dude?
Well, we didn't really
That
have
wasn't
much
cool
of a
at all.
choice. No, it was not, Penelope. We're very sorry.
And you get a good what the just aggressive, and Penelope will turn to walk, continue with you guys, but is bitching the whole time you can understand.
It lasts an hour.
Yeah, so the whole time is just goddamn shit talking motherfucker, make me carry them all the way up there, go investigate some stupid shit I don't even care about. Now I gotta run from a dust. What the hell was that? Ugh. Why do I do it? Why do I take them everywhere? I agree to it. They give me hay and oats and carrots, take care of me. But keep getting in shittier and shittier situations, man. But the rest of you guys just hear a bunch of
Yeah, what's the horse saying?
huffs.
It's Penelope, and she's kind of pissed that we left her in Auburn or whatever the place is called. I can't remember.
Yeah, so you guys make it back to Miner's Bell.
Woo.
From what you see, nothing much has changed. When you make it back to the guild hall, there is a pile of mail.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I
Colored.
wanted to ask Godfrey before we get back how long we were in there.
He set up camp probably 3 weeks.
Damn.
He found that escape hatch, found that was one of the only ways out of the mountain, other than the entrance you went in. And, having tried to traverse in, seeing how it became blocked off, he set camp up 3 weeks before you came bursting out of the mountain.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, we have a pile of mail.
And it's increased coloring from
the guild.
Urgent to very urgent to extremely urgent to
Are you dead?
Gesundheit. Yes. To them sending letters to, hey, if anybody doesn't hear from them in the next 6 months, we need notification of them being dead.
Cool. So yeah, we'll go inside.
Yeah.
I will open the mail.
This place is probably pretty dusty. Gonna need a good cleaning.
Yeah. Prestidigitation.
Be nice to sleep in my own bed again.
Yeah, look for food.
But yes, you guys are back in town. The mail needs to be sent off to Godfrey, or to not Godfrey, to Gordon over at the main office.
Yeah. What does the mail say that we got?
It's essentially them asking for updates more and more urgently, like, hey, we need updates on this. What do you need? And then you have a receipt from the journal entry that you did make that summoned Godfried. But a lot more of worried letters, and one specifically coming from Gordon that says, notify me immediately upon your return to Miner's Bell.
Okay. So yeah, seeing that, I will immediately write in the journal that we have returned, which I want to say is difficult with one hand.
Yeah,
And then
especially
I
your
hold it for him.
non-dominant hand.
Would you like me to write it for you?
No, I got it. I can just I'll summon one of my animals.
Your magic fix everything spell can't write it for you.
Which one's for? I summon Caitlin, my axe beak, and she's just like holding the page down with her beak as I write.
Nice. What do you write?
So first off, I will write. We have returned. Got your letter. Does it work like it's an immediate?
Yeah, it's kind of like a text. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I
have
thought. Okay.
iMessage,
Yeah,
Where
so
it's like you can see they saw it and now there's bubbles popping up where he's writing back, but instead it's like active scribblings.
yeah, so I was gonna wait to see what he writes.
All of you.
Yes, all of us made it back.
Good. I need my experts intact. Wait there. I will be there shortly.
Okay. I will.
And then he says,
back.
by shortly, I mean probably like a day or two.
Okay. Yeah. I will write. All right. In the meantime, I will be writing the report on other paper and also in here for you.
And what?
I'll write it on a piece of paper that's not in the notebook and in the notebook to send to him.
Okay. Okay.
So that's gonna take me probably an hour to do that.
All right.
So that's a short rest for me because I get my spell slot back. While
right.
I'm writing that, what do the other two want to do?
I'm gonna be if there is some form of hot bath equivalent, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna grab me some kind of alcohol. I'm gonna just go sit and relax and reflect on all of this.
There is a curiously well kept bar.
Thanks, ghosts.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab like 2 or 3 bottles down. Just head to a little hot spring or the lavatory, whatever we got that can.
Yeah, you do have. It's not really full indoor plumbing, but there is a large bath
Yeah,
that you can fill up a bunch of hot water and go hang out in.
there we go. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Vile, what would you like to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna be relaxing, drinking, and being happy we survived downstairs.
Just kicking it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be hanging out where Rigormore is writing his report, or is Rigormore doing that in his room?
I think
I
he's
will.
upstairs, isn't he?
No, I'll be like sitting at the bar doing it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll be right next to him.
Cool. You guys hanging out, having a good time?
Trying to, with missing two missing limbs.
And then I put one drink next to him, where his other hand would have been.
Where his writing hand is, or where his missing hand is?
Where his missing hand is.
You see me go to drink it a few times and just like, damn it. Like with my missing hand.
With your nub, like it's a phantom hand.
Yeah, Danny Phantom. Cool. But yeah, so that's that hour.
Yeah. So if you guys want this is the end of this season. Whenever you're ready to start back up, I'll be writing it. That was the destruction of Auburn Grove.
Auburn, no.
Oh no.
Alright, I've got a
Well.
list of shit I need.
Oh, good. I can't wait to describe what else is going on in the town.
We know, we seem to know the god that this dude was.
Yeah,
getting
he
power
was.
from that destroyed this area, right?
Yes, he got his power from
Broken.
whatever god, the broken god.
Okay.
You've seen references to the broken god down in the cave in Miner's Bell with the statue of Remus. And you've also found it in small notes kind of scribbled around throughout like the cult.
Right.
You know.
We can do a little more research if we need to.
Yeah.
I feel like
you guys have a good idea of where and what's going on around town. You even might have an idea who might be responsible for who may be responsible for seeking out the broken god. You
I feel
know?
like there's going to be little to no survivors, so probably don't have to worry about too much helping people rebuild their homes kind of situations.
Yeah, you would like to prevent the dusting from happening.
Yeah.
as is usual.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, we finally played more than a month of in-game time.
Look at us go.
Yay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, that was definitely exciting.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
I'm gonna stop the recording.
All right.